Hello everyone and happy Monday. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. It's Lindsay here with another unboxing. And today I have a 5-pound jewelry bag from America's Thrift Supply. So if you've been with me for a little bit, you know I've opened 3 of these here recently. This will be the 4th. And they've been fairly good orders. So I'm excited to see what I got in this one. If you're new to my channel, I'm a part-time reseller here on YouTube, Poshmark, and also The Real. I normally post videos Mondays and Thursdays, but I do drop in bonus content. So when you subscribe, make sure you hit your bell notification so you don't miss any videos. If you're interested in purchasing anything from the video tonight, I do sell directly through PayPal. So I would just need you to send me an email. Please include the timestamp of the item that you're interested in, along with a brief description and the price, and I will get you out an invoice. So let's go ahead and get this open. They do normally send a receipt. These are available on americasthriftsupply.com, Fridays at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. So they're fairly easy to get. You just have to be available when they drop. And they do run $39.99, but you can use the code Kristen for 15% off. And you are charged $9.99 shipping as well. So let's go ahead and take a first look and then we'll get started. So the last one that I opened was the worst out of the 4. But there were still a few good pieces in there. So it really takes only a couple to make it worth it. So I'm gonna go ahead and dump everything out. And then we will get started here. And it is starting to rain a little bit, so hopefully that's not too loud in the background, but I know a lot of you guys like that sound anyways. But here's a first peek. And let's go ahead and see what we got. So the first item is this bangle. And this actually looks pretty nice. It does have some kind of inlay on it. I don't know what that is. And it definitely looks vintage. I don't see any markings on it, but I am going to do a Google lens on this one because it does look like something substantial. And I will try to put some information on the screen. I will get a size on it though. It is size 8 and it's in very good condition. It needs a wipe down and there is some scratching and wear on the inside, but the actual outside of the bangle is in nice condition. So I will research that one and put info on the screen. And I will move all of the earrings over to the side and we will pair them up at the end of the video if we have matches. This looks like it could be a headband. It is like a crochet with faux pearl. And I believe all of those are there. And it does have the elastic on there. It looks to be in okay condition. We'll just do $1 on that one. And I think we got a match to these. They are a wood earring with just a silver tone kind of fleur-de-lis or something. And there is wear on these. We'll just do $1 on the pair of those. And I think we got a match for these ones as well. These look like they could be some kind of shell. They are a little bit different shapes, but that's okay. They were marked for $3, probably at the thrift store. We'll just do $1 on those ones as well. And it looks like there are more earrings that are connected here. These are some gold tone hoop earrings, and there is some plating wear on them. A little bit of color loss. So those will just be $1. And they are magnetic, so just $1 on those. We have a little ring here. It could be a toe ring. I don't see any markings on it. And it is not magnetic. I don't think it is anything, just silver tone. We'll do $1 on that one. And this little butterfly will go into craft. That might have come off of something. So nothing too exciting yet, but we just started. A lot of the other boxes, we had to get down to the very end to find some of the good stuff. So this bracelet looks like it's got a lot of wear on it. So this is just going to go into craft. We have some large hoop earrings here. These are also showing wear, and it looks like a little bit of verdigris. Those ones will just be $1. Large hoops, they are magnetic. And we did get the other butterfly thing. I don't know what that went to, if it's broken from a necklace. If you want those, they'll be both for $1. And we have this pretty necklace here. It is gold tone, and then it does have some wood and plastic beads. And there is a piece of tape on this for some reason. I will take that off just to make sure nothing's broken. Yeah, so it looks to be okay. I don't see any issues with it there. This is pretty. And it needs a little bit of a wipe down, but it's a fun piece. Let's do $3 on that one. So not a bad item. Just gonna move the camera over a little bit so we have a little more room on this side. And there's a ring here. This is cute with the hearts on it. I don't see any markings, and there is some wear on this. And that one's not magnetic. I will get you a size on it. It's just silver tone. And that one's a size 8. That one will be $1. And this is a bracelet here. I don't see any markings on it. With the spring ring clasp, and it looks like kind of a vine. A pretty cool clasp on it. This is magnetic. It's in good condition. We'll do $2 on that one. And we have this ring here. I also don't see any markings on that one. That is magnetic. And it is a size 9.5. It actually looks like it might be missing some stones. I think there are stones on this part, so we'll just do $1 on that one. And we've got another maybe toe ring here. If you are interested in that, we'll just do both of those for $1. And that one's really gross. And next is this memory wire bracelet. It's pretty substantial. And I think some of these are glass beads. I'm not really sure what's going on with this one because it is connected there. So I don't know if it's possibly broken. There's a lot of beads here. I'm just going to put that into craft. that will be $1. And we do have this necklace here that looks pretty. And this is in very good condition, it looks like. So there's the clasp and the extender. I don't see a brand on it. And it is a long necklace and then comes down into these circles, gold tone, and then like an abalone. So that's pretty. A little bit of light scratching, but overall not too bad. We'll do $3 on that one. And we do have a ring here. There's a lot of copper coming through. I believe it's adjustable. That one will be in craft for $1. So this looks like, I don't know if these are the paper beads. Oh, there was another something entangled in there. So there's actually 2 different necklaces here. There's no clasp. And they are very long, definitely can be doubled up. And they are showing some wear. So we'll do $2 on that one. We'll do $2 each. Or if you want both of them, we'll do both for $3 on those ones. But they're pretty fun with the multicolors. But that was taking up a lot of the bag here, so get a better look at what else there is. This is pretty, but it's missing a stone. So this was tangled up in it. And it looks like this is probably broken off of something. So this is going to go into craft, but it looks like that might be a cloisonne bead on there, which is really pretty. So that will be in craft for $1. We'll see if we get any other components to that. There's a stretch bracelet. Stretch is no good. That'll be $1. And we got another ring here. I believe this is just silver tone. It's another one with the hearts on it. This one shows a lot more wear. That'll be in craft for $1. And it is a size 8. We have a stretch bracelet here. That'll just be $1 wood. And we have this necklace, really dainty with the AB stones. And this one is broken. That will just be in craft. And we do have these earrings that are marked sterling. And they are gorgeous. They are a tiger's eye drop earring. And they have a lot of tarnish, but they're super pretty. So that's a great item. We will definitely test those at the end. And this necklace is by the brand Plunder. And I'm not sure what is really going on with the clasp. There is a clasp on both sides. So I don't know if somebody repaired this or if it had a replacement clasp on it, because that one is gold tone. But some cool charms on it. We will do $2 on that one. That is a cool piece. We have a statement necklace here with faceted red rhinestones, really pretty. And that is in pretty good condition, but there's a lot of wear along the chain. So that one will just be $1, but very pretty stones on it. And we have this bracelet. This is really pretty with pearls, and then it does have the screw barrel clasp. I don't see any markings on it, but those are gorgeous. There's the like opalescent sheen on them, and then like a metallic purple. So really beautiful. It does show wear, but overall pretty good condition. This one looks like it's on the larger size. It is coming in at an 8. We will do $5 on that one. And this necklace is showing a lot of wear on it. Really pretty beads though. And this might be like a liquid silver. Yeah, unfortunately this one's just going to go into craft. It is showing some areas of verdigris in between the beads and a lot of something there on the chain. But some of these are glass, so maybe it could be cleaned up a little bit. It's really pretty, but unfortunately it is showing a lot of wear. We have this little pendant or charm that says 90 on it. And it is showing some wear. That one will just be $1. I don't see any markings. Next up, we have this necklace with some wood and maybe like a dyed shell on silver tone. And this one does not have any branding on it. It looks to be in R8 condition. It is long. Nice colors. It's brown and like a dark amber color. We'll do $3 on that one. That looks pretty good. And I think this was broke off of an earring. We had another one that looked like that. So that one's just going to go into craft. I don't see any maker's mark or anything on it. Next up, we have this necklace. Really pretty. I think some glass beads, green, different varying tones of green. Really cool one there. And this needs a little bit of a wipe down, but it's really pretty. There is some wear on the clasp, but otherwise it looks good. We'll do $4 on that one. That is a nice piece. And this one is just going to go into craft. I'm not sure what's going on with that one. And we have this necklace here. I don't believe there's any markings on it. Maybe there is. It is marked Korea, so probably a vintage piece. And it looks like it is a very long necklace. It can definitely be doubled up. And I believe those are faux pearl. I'm not 100% sure. They're not real gritty. But this is a pretty necklace. And it does show a little bit of wear on the metal, but overall it is in pretty good shape. And it is magnetic. On that one, let's do $4 as well. Really beautiful pearls on it. And we've got another long necklace here. This one is marked. It's Premier Designs. Another really long one. I think these are glass beads. And it is in really good condition. This one probably could almost be tripled. We will do $5 on the Premier Designs. That is a nice one. And there's this one that's a matte silver tone. Long necklace, and this one does show wear. Quite a bit of wear on these larger hoops and also on the chain. So we'll just do $1 on that one. And we've got another ring here with a blue stone. Probably another toe ring, and I don't see any markings on that one. So we'll just do $1 on that one. And next up is this necklace. Gorgeous faceted beads on there. I love that color. And does show some wear, but I think some of it is intentional. On the back, there is quite a bit of wear. And it is on like a copper tone long chain. There's no maker's mark. A little bit of maybe verdigris on there. So we'll just do $2 on that one, but it is pretty. I don't think there's as many earrings as in this box as my last couple. A lot of longer necklaces that they threw in. So we have this one here. I don't know if this is a dyed stone. It's definitely very smooth and a little cold to the touch. It's cream and then like some tan veining in it. And it looks to be in nice condition. Another one that you could definitely double up. So on that one, let's do $4. That is nice. A really cute heart pendant. Looks to be some kind of stone. So there might be a little bit of a chip on that side, but really cute. We'll just do $2 on that one. That's a really cool earring there. Ooh, is this Kirks Folly? No, I don't think so, but it is marked. So I'll have to check that out closer, but this is really cute. So hopefully we get a match to that one. Definitely a Kirks Folly style. This is Brighton, whatever this piece is. Ooh, how cool. This is like a clear acrylic or something, and it has the like squiggly kind of Brighton look on it. So this is great. I did have Brighton in the first box I opened from America's Thrift. And this one's in really nice condition. A little bit of discoloration on the chain, but overall not bad. And that is such a cool piece. So I'm going to look that one up and I'll put a price on the screen for that beauty, but that is a really good item and that should pay for, you know, a decent amount of the box. And this is the other part of this cloisonne looking piece, which is so pretty. So this just broke off and then it looks like there are little stones. This is gorgeous. I'm sure somebody can fix it up. So I'm going to put that into craft and you'll get both pieces for $1. We do have a brooch here, prong set acrylic rhinestones. And I think all of them are present. There's the back on it. And the pin is just a little bit stubborn, but it is working. It'll probably loosen up as it's used. And I don't see any maker's mark on that one, but it's really pretty. Let's do $3 on that. And next up is a statement necklace with some like teal enamel. And this is showing a lot of wear. I don't know if that's actually verdigris or if that's some kind of marker, but it definitely needs a cleaning. We'll just do $1 on that one. Very, very, very happy about that Brighton piece so far. And we do have this necklace. It shows a lot of discoloration on it. I don't know if it was originally two-tone, but there is a lot of copper coming through. So on that one, I'm just going to put that into craft for $1. And we have this. I don't know exactly what this is, but there's a lot of wear on the cord. That will be in craft for $1. This one is really pretty. So it's like a lariat with this large crystal pendant. It is kind of heavy, but I think it is glass and it is faceted. There is a little bit of scratching on it. And some gorgeous beads. And then it does come up into, it's actually beaded all the way up and then it comes up to the clasp and extender. And there is wear on the extender, but otherwise the necklace is really pretty. There is some scratching on that. It does need a wipe down. Let's do $3 on that one. It is stunning. And we have this bracelet. These could be real stones, but it's very stretched out. That will be in craft for $1. And we have this double layer necklace here. And these also might be glass. And the actual necklace, there is some wear on the spacer beads, but overall it looks pretty good. There is the clasp and extender. We'll do $3 on that one as well. So really some nice necklaces in this one. Nice costume necklaces. And I'm just going to put this all into craft. These are just plastic. And it looks like there is some scratching on it. And then whatever these beads are. So that'll all be in craft for $1. I don't want to spend too much time on that. And next up is this necklace. Definitely reminds me of a loft or something like that. A ton of wear on the metal on this one. That's just going to go into craft also for $1. And we have, these are gorgeous colors. It is a memory wire bracelet with seed beads and some larger beads, and it looks to be in really good shape. We'll do $3 on that one. And we have this little abalone flower that's going to go into craft. And next up, I think these are just acrylic. There's a lot of wear on the clasp and extender, but the beads look to be in pretty good shape. We'll just do $2 on that one. All right, and next we have this huge kind of boho necklace with a leaf and then the little beads. And it is on a ball chain. I don't see any markings on it, but really hefty pendant. It looks like it's naturally kind of distressed looking. We will just do $3 on that one. That is cool. And I think there's another one in a gold tone in here. So this one's a little bit different. It only has the one large pendant, not the other small one. But still cool. We'll do $3 on that one. If you want both of them, we'll do them 2 for $5. And we have this one. It's on like a faux suede cord. And I don't know exactly how this is supposed to go, but it looks like it has a lariat coming down. We'll just do $1 on that one. And we're down to our final stack here. Definitely very excited about those tiger's eye earrings and the Brighton necklace. But other than that, this has definitely been a bit of a rough box. But there could be something else that's still hiding in here. All right, I got this one loose. This is a Charming Charlie. Kind of similar to like a Kendra Scott necklace look. And it's got a ton of wear on this one. That'll be in craft for $1. And next up we have this necklace. It's got gold tone and then like a yarn cord on it. Double layer. And we'll just do $1 on this one as well. It shows quite a bit of wear on there. This is really cute, a multi-layer seed bead necklace with some really pretty pastels. And it just goes over the head. There's no clasp, but there is quite a bit of discoloration on the chain. But the actual necklace itself is really pretty. We'll just do $2 on that one. And this is really nice, like a faux abalone in there. And this is another Charming Charlie necklace. The pendant is really pretty and in very good condition, but when you come up on the chain, it is showing quite a bit of wear. We'll just do $2 on that one. And we have this necklace here. Very cool clasp on that with the heart. So this might be like a homemade piece. I don't see any markings on it. And then it goes up into all of these faceted beads. And there's no clasp on it. Let's do $3 on that one. Really cool. Very unique piece. And we got a long strand of faceted beads here. This is like a black and a kind of frosted white color. And I definitely think these are glass. And it looks to be in very good condition. Maybe a little bit of metallic loss on some of the beads. We'll do $3 on that one. And just a couple more items here, and then we'll go through the earrings, and I want to test those tiger's eye. And we've got a very hefty multi-strand necklace. Really interesting. It is made to, I guess, intentionally look like verdigris. I don't think that is. And then there's gold tone and silver tone. And overall, I don't think it's in bad condition. There's a little bit of wear on the clasp. And, you know, I think it's intentionally supposed to show that it has wear. But it's not really in bad shape. So that is an interesting piece. Let's do $3 on that one. It's very substantial. And then these are our last items here. This chain shows a lot of wear on it. So that's going to go into craft. And then we have whatever this chain is. That will also go into craft. So a pretty easy box to get through. I don't have a lot of research to go through other than that bangle and that Brighton bracelet. So let's take a look at the earring. Oh my gosh, we did get a match to these. I don't know how I missed that. So yay, that is amazing. So I will put info on the screen about that brand. I do think we have all the rhinestones. So how fantastic. I love those. So I think those might be something good. So I'll look those up. And then I think a lot of single earrings in this one. This one went into craft already. That was broken. So let me just get through some of these bits and bobbles. I want to make sure there's no sterling hidden in here. Yeah, definitely not many earrings in this one, you know, which is fine. My last one was really earring heavy. So we did have these little dangles. And these ones are just silver tone. They do show some wear on them. These ones we'll just do $1 on. And then we had these lever back ones. They show quite a bit of wear as well. Those will just be $1. And we had these dangle ones. We'll just do $1 on those as well. And we had these hoop ones, silver tone with red enamel. And those look to be in pretty good condition. We'll do $2 on those. And then we did have these dangle earrings with wood beads. We'll just do $1 on those. And then our final item are the tiger's eye. So let's go ahead and test these real quick and make sure that they're sterling. And like I said, there is tarnish on those. And yes, those are definitely sterling. They are beautiful. So overall, not a bad box. We had the tiger's eye earrings. We had whatever brand those celestial pattern earrings are, which are beautiful. We had the Brighton necklace. And some really nice costume necklaces as well. So I'm happy with this box. Not my best, but I still think that I can probably make my money back on it and maybe a little bit of a profit. So let me know what your thoughts are, and if you've ordered one lately. I will try one again in the future. Thank you so much for tuning in today, and I'll be back Thursday with a brand new video. I hope you have a great week.